Well, hello guys, hello. Welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. So we're going to look at Harry and New York, okay. Well, I did say, I think it was the Six of Swords, that was it. So that it would be going back and forth because, you know, he needs to see Lily. So I know a lot of you was pointing it out, but you know, we're going to go and look at what, you know, because he wasn't there just for Megan. He was up there because he's doing something else. That's kind of what I've got. So, but anyway, just to update you on the new hotel. Oh my God. So I thought I booked Neverland Jungle Aqua Park in Hurghada. So we got a taxi to check in at 2 o'clock. When I got there was like, no, we ain't got any reservation. So it took an hour from back and forth. I was showing him the booking form and everything. Said I'd paid for it. And so after an hour, I mean, they did give me a coffee. That was all right. I thought, that's nice. After an hour, I found out that I was at the wrong hotel. I'd booked Pickle Albatross Aqua Park. So they're all part of the same thing. So she said, my husband said he felt sorry for me while I was there at reception. And but the thing is, if you remember me saying, I got the 8 of Cups, which said, I said I'd go there, but I won't come back. And then in the morning yesterday, I picked, I just wanted to, you know, every now and again. This is why you shouldn't read for yourself, by the way. But anyway, I got the 3 of Wands reversing, communication issues. I feel quite tense about a situation. And what else was it? I can't remember. But anyway, something would hamper me. So anyway, so we're at this hotel, and she said, well, I can find a room for you, but you'd have to pay. So I thought, well, I promised the kids I'd take you know, videos and stuff. So I said, okay then. So she said, go on the website. You have to go on the website to book. So I went on the website to book. I was absolutely struck down by shock at their prices, okay. So £950, English pounds, for 2 nights. So I said, I was like, I already had my suitcase out the doors by this time. So anyway, so I came to this hotel and I said to my husband, I went, well, depending on what's what, we'll see. So I came here. It's absolutely amazing. Plus, I get access to that place. So so I didn't go back, you know, I stayed here. The Wi-Fi is in your room. They had fresh juices, you know, fresh orange, what they make in front of you, and melon and pineapple. I mean, pineapple fresh doesn't taste like what it does in the carton. But anyway, yeah, it's amazing. And it's affordable to my children as well. So yeah, I won't go on too much, but, you know, it is nice. And the Wi-Fi was that quick. I banged out all my readings in 5 minutes. I mean, it takes a while to read, like, but, you know, so, and we've got a pool outside our door. We're on the ground floor, and yeah, it's lovely. Anyway, okay, so it's very big. I don't know. I'm going to have to, it's going to take me ages to get round, so I don't know how many readings you're going to get out of me this week, but anyway. Oh yeah, and I booked an extra night. It's that good. Okay, so what was Harry doing in New York? Okay, so he's come from overseas. Okay, he's come from overseas. Is that right, universe? Yes or no? Yes. So he's travelled back because he's got some work projects to do as well. So, you know, why was he with Megan? Did Megan, like, force him to go there? To the Times thing? I think it was pre-arranged somewhat, but I'm only getting recently, okay, and it's as if, you know, they came to an agreement and he promised he would attend. Was it somebody else that he was meeting? Hangman, hangman, hangman. I think he's had to change his perspective on something. Not seeing others. Not seeing others. Did Harry have any business, to attend to other than the times 100? Yes or no? Again, look, no. He's come over, he's come over, he's come over. Is he over for talks with Meghan? No. Absolutely not. Was she emotionally blackmailing him? Because this is the card of despair. Was she blackmailing him to go, putting pressure on? No, I'm getting it wrong. That's not the plan. That's not the way it worked out. Did Meghan use the kids and saying that she was falling apart? No. But she didn't want to go there on her own. Too much of a coward. Right, okay, let's see what's what then. So, was Harry there to see his children? Nope. Ten of swords reversed. That's not good at all. I'm getting ruin and despair affecting others. Is it Harry who's in a bad way? Oh, shit. I don't like it. I don't like it when it does this. No, I'm getting an organisation. Something that he wants a yes to. He doesn't want them involved. And it's something in his past into the future. I think I know what it is. Is Harry needing to coming in and out the country for legal reasons? Yes or no? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So there must be some kind of rules, with him coming into America and then having to go out again. This has always been a common theme with Harry and Meghan, and I think that's why they get away with going on holiday, Nigeria, Colombia, him coming back to the UK. So he does have to keep in with them. So that's where the despair and ruin comes from. That is the immigration office. That is what he's hoping for, to keep whatever it is. Keep whatever it is. He doesn't want, flagging up with the immigration officer again. And this is about his past into the future and what he's been doing. So, was he there then, yes or no, to because of a visa situation? I hate this. I hate it when it drags. I don't know why I drag them. So we've got a postponement and delays. No pain, no pain. Look at that, 3-3. Yeah, he's got to help himself here. He's got to help himself. So I think, and while his visa situation is going on, he has to keep going back and forth. Then you've got, don't forget, I've always said Harry wants to be in the USA. He likes it. Does Harry like it in the USA? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Well, he can smoke his weed, can't he? Let me park that for 1 minute, okay? Does he like it? It's all kicking off. It's all kicking off. Okay, so no pain, no gain. And then the Six of Pentacles is he needs help with this. Okay, so again, didn't I get legal with him as well in the last one? I know we're saying he's he slapped Meghan with some kind of either restraining order or, no, not that, an injunction, okay, for Lili. How does Meghan feel about Harry in the US now? She's, well, as you can see, okay, I haven't seen much, or I've only got feedback off you guys saying that he was walking behind her and looking miserable. And then I heard somebody else say, what was it? That he reached out for a hand twice. So she feels she's got the power over him as well. She wanted him to apologise. She wants him to apologise. Is Meghan using the visa situation to humiliate Harry? Now I'm getting information that shouldn't come to light, that should never come to light. Well, isn't that to do with his visa? Is that visa related? Yes or no? Let's get to the bottom. Yeah, not all is what it seems, okay? So she's using that as leverage. Well, you best come with me, you best come with me, you know. It's Harry who's suffering in this. How does Harry feel about Meghan, especially after this Times and humiliation? No. Did Harry actually want to attend this event with Meghan? No. No, but he was under pressure, he can't think straight, you know. So more or less, I think she's put a load of pressure on him for that. Okay, let's go back to this then. So does Harry want to live in the UK? The US? I get a whole load of trouble there. A whole load of trouble and nastiness and vindictiveness and everything else. So does he want to live there? I think he's done something. Please clarify this. You know, Harry wants... I asked Universe if he wants to live in America. And then we've got the devil reversed. I asked. Yeah, it's legal. It's legal. Okay, so he's thinking it's unfair. So obviously he's got constraints on him and he's not telling the truth neither in a situation in the USA as well. And I also feel like legally, you know, I'm getting, it's not fair. Where's the justice in that? If you're new to the channel, I went on a speedboat, had my cards in a bag, tried to read for you all, and then they got wet, so it was so bad I had to start snipping edges off them. Anyway, I'll sort it when I get home. Yeah, so this is about, he don't want to look bad in a legal situation. Yeah, so I kind of feel like he was there, not for her, but for a meeting with his lawyers. Was Harry there for a meeting with his lawyers? Broken partnership, broken partnership. I don't feel he's there, and it's about a broken partnership. What? Again, did he intend to meet his legal team? Yeah, he's not coping at all here. But I feel the burdens are by others. So Somebody's insisting he returns, I think. Somebody's insisting he returns. Because I've got two people meeting, so you would meet with a lawyer. And I think while he's over there, she's took the opportunity. So did Megan, you know, take, was she being opportunistic? I'm not getting something. I'm not getting something. Okay. Let's go through it again. He's come from overseas. He's come from a meeting. He's having to change how he looks at things. He felt under pressure. He's worried that legal things won't go his way. He's getting no help in the situation, okay? But he's not heartbroken. It's not like heartache and pain. It's more, you know, being upset and concerned. There's a delay. And we've got something right there. An organisation hoping to get his wishes, but somebody maybe doesn't want to get involved, and this is from the past into the future. Okay, so we've got that. We've got something he doesn't want to come out. A legal situation that he does not want to come out, but it's going to make him look bad. So does this legal situation, is Harry afraid of something bad coming out about him? About making money, about making money. Is this to do with how he makes his money? Yes or no? Yes. How he supports himself? Is Harry aware that he's broken their rules, or has he been advised that he's, you know, getting paid in the US is a bad move? Something in writing, not seen. Something in writing, not seen. Right, come on, Harry. I'm going to go straight for the gullet here. What is Harry's biggest fear right now? That situation is out of his control, so it's no surprise to him, you know, where and what he's doing, because if he was earning money and knows that it's not allowed, and maybe he's even his visa, it's definitely his main thing is the visa. Look, there ain't even any kids. Like everything's crashing down. I'm getting a shock to come. A shock. And it's been picked up by somebody. It's been picked up. I'm getting control. Control here. Is he afraid of, you know, something coming out about him? Well, yeah, because he was hoping something in the past stays in the past, and that people are going to find out. People are going to find out. What people? What are they going to find out? What will be revealed? Something he's been hiding, you know, and he's totally unrealistic about this. His purpose wasn't to support Meghan. She just dragged him along, and because she knows that he's forced to be there, you know, for another reason. I think that's why she's set out to humiliate him. Is Meghan angry at Harry? Yeah, I'm getting a woman. Queen of Pentacles. He's had a meeting. Who is this woman? Is that Catherine? Yes or no? And Charles. Catherine and Charles. No. Hang on a minute. Is that Charles? Are we looking at Charles at the moment? Yes or no? Because I'll ask about Spencer in a minute. But is that Charles, the king? Yes. Yes, and wanting peace and stability. Is that he's been staying at Charles Spencer's for long periods of times? Just yes or no? And if it's not, I'll go back to the king and Catherine. Yes. Let's have a look. Don't forget, we're at the devil. Now, I'll explain, guys, okay? You can see all my writings on certain cards. I do believe if you get in your deck, okay, this is how it works for me, is that I write on the cards what they mean to me in keywords based on my life's experience. And that helps the universe to tell me, okay? It helps the universe tell me, because then I get the cards right. Some of you will just go by the book, especially if you're a novice, but you know, that's the way I do it, and that's the way I would recommend other people do it, because then the universe is speaking your language as well. Okay, so yeah, definitely he's trying to sort this out. Now, hidden information that shouldn't have come out. There's his brother, and there's, I kind of feel like intuition here, so does the High Priestess and the Moon card represent Harry finding out from a third party about William and Catherine and Charles? I would say so. I would say so. Messages. I kind of feel like a young person. Yes or no? Is Harry aware of Catherine's condition? He didn't hear it from the family. Does he know how serious it is for the king? Yes, absolutely. He's almost certain. I think, you know, we're getting a period of 12 months. A lot of you have been there when you've done private reading, asking me to do your lifespan. Now, you might think you're ready for it, but honestly, you know, I do answer and even say what it could be, but you know, make sure that could also freak you out for, you know, however long. I've said nothing is set in stone. Medical advancements are changing all the time, so you know, and I could be wrong, so you know, just be wary of that, because you might think you're ready to know, but in most cases I feel you're not. So basically then, is Harry wishing to stay, because he's at the family home, he's at Diana's home. I wasn't quite happy with on the last day to ask, wasn't quite happy with the Diana and where she is, okay, so I do not, I will re-look at it, and I'll do a part 3 on Spencer as well. Okay, so is Harry's current situation that he wants to be in the UK and he has to return to the USA every now and again to keep within his conditions? Absolutely, now we're talking, okay. Yeah, he wants to meet with William. He's reaching out to William. This is William as his brother, as a person, not as a king. this is, he's got a lot in common with my son as well. Keeps everything under the skin, under the surface, his feelings, and then he kind of gets moody. Well, we all know, you know, Prince William can be moody. I'm moody. My husband's always moody. So, you know, there's nothing strange about it. So that's what we're getting. That's what we're getting. He's not there for her, and she knows it. She knows it. And she's pissed off with him. Something, you know, he wanted to find out what's gone on in the past. A lot of people have picked up on my reading for Catherine, so, you know, I never see it as pinching my ideas or work, you know. I like it because it confirms, and, you know, that information, once you put it out, it's free for all. I remember when I first watched, before I started my channel, I watched this woman, and she was, I'm not going to say her name because I can't remember now anyway, but she was going absolutely doolally, saying they're using my stuff, and then they're like making it dramatic for, you might know who it is actually, have a guess. I can't remember her, but she was totally schizoid. Okay. Right, 1 second, the cleaner's here. Oh, they are lovely. She's brought me loads of water. So he's on the. I was trying to ask him, saying that I work in the morning and come in the afternoon. So he's using his translator. Anyway, I said I'm a YouTuber, so I work in the morning. He didn't know what YouTube was, so I showed him. Anyway, he asked me another question, so I went, famous. I'm famous. How exaggerating am I? Anyway, okay. I meant no harm. Slight exaggeration. Okay, so yeah, this is more about him, and I was waffling one day about the other psychics, but anyway, yeah, this is more about Catherine and Charles, and that he's having to come back, and I think that's why he's trying to, is he trying to use his visits to the UK? Is he trying to justify his visits to the UK with immigration regarding his visa? Yes or no? See, we're on it now, okay. Yes, okay. Yes. So, you know, Megan knows that he doesn't want to be involved at all with her, but he's going to have to, you know, keep coming back every now and again. So, you know, and obviously he hasn't got Lily. He's got Archie, but I'll save that for the Spencer reading. So, in a nutshell, he's not there for that, you know, trollop, whatever you want to call it. He's there because he needs to keep going in and out. He feels it's important to be in the UK. Okay, so this is completely separate and what I didn't expect. And that is why you get the 10 of Swords reversed, okay, because this is something that's terrible. What's Harry's hopes for Catherine? He don't want to believe it. Doesn't want to believe it. Don't forget, no one in the family's talking to him. What's his hopes for his dad? Because he knows about his dad, obviously. He wants to see them, okay? You've got, you know, the 10 of Pentacles. He wants back in as well. It's a card of money. It's a card of family. It's a royal family. He wants to do something. So is there something coming up, like a tradition, something that happens every year, because he wants in on that. He wants in. How does Harry love his father? Because you can love somebody and still be angry, and you know, don't forget, he feels like he's the one in pain. That one, nothing can be done. That one is that, you know, there's pain around him, but it doesn't involve him. And this is like, well, you thought there was going to be a celebration, you know, and good news, but unfortunately there's not. Does he love his family? I'm going to say yes. Does he love his family? Does Harry want to make amends with his dad and Catherine and William? Now more than ever. Now more than ever. He's hoping to be with them in a certain situation. So is there like a family affair, like a tradition or an event? That's it. Is he an event that he would like to be part of? No, it's all about them passing over. It is all about them passing over. So he's going to come to the UK. Is he going to continue his efforts to make peace with Charles and William and Catherine? Oh, I got two. Right, so he can't do anything until after the security announcement. Is that Spencer's house and not coping, you know? His family on one side of the world he can't cope with, and there's loads of upsetment. That's Meghan. Is this about his security? Let's change the deck. Is this about security? You know, does he feel after the security decision that his dad may meet with him? Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. 10 of Swords again. 10 of Swords again. Right, on the other hand as well, I've got something coming out, that is so bad, so bad, so bad. That's what I get. Did Harry find out about the state of Charles's health deteriorating? And I get that it's only in the news and social media. So, you know, did Harry learn about Catherine through social media? Yeah, and he's really upset as well. So, I told you it's all going round now. It's all going round. Well, I didn't think he'd find out as quickly. There's Meghan now. Yeah, you bet. That's why, you know, he's going back and forth. He's going back and forth. 6 of Swords. See, we had that, didn't we? So he's in and out the country. I don't think she cares. I don't think she's got she doesn't care. She's so cold. All she's bothered about is herself. He's found out from, I think, as Harry found out via a psychic. Difficult and temptations. Has Harry seen my recent video on Catherine? I feel sick. Well, that would be a yes. Now I feel guilty, but you know, there's no mistakes in life. Well, there is, but there's no mistakes that when I'm told something and to put it out. Well, I don't know. Because I'm worried, you know, that this could be an ego thing on my part. But I also feel really bad if that information's come from me. TH. Where's TH? Shit. I don't believe he's watched me. But I'm just thinking, we'll do it again. And we'll just do the yes or no. Did Harry see my video on Catherine? Well, news spread fast. Well, you're getting two yeses. Do you remember when I said in Catherine's video, I'm going to get a load of shit for this? I think he... look, I won't say me, but I think he's got his information from somewhere. But why would he believe... if it... Just say hypothetically, if it was me. Why? Because you've got the psychic here. And the moon, both high priestess and something that was never meant to be known, and the moon is psychic ability. I forgot the question, what I was going to ask. Why would he believe me? Because he sees me as sharp, clever and funny. Oh dear. Oh dear. You see, I always see me as the Queen of Cups, but sometimes other people would see me as that. And I always put my hands up, you know, to say if I've got something wrong. I always put my hands up. I've got a sharp tongue. Well, I don't know. Do you know what? I'm going to say, for ego's sake, I don't think it's me. I freaking hope not. That's what I'm thinking. I freaking hope not. Right, okay, so was Harry meant to see my video? Was he? Was he? No. No, pointless battles. Don't get involved. Didn't want to get involved. How did he come across my channel? He wasn't meant to see it. He usually don't get involved. But I think sometimes he watches for support and reassurance. You know, that would be when I look at I think there's two gem goddess and there's a lovely guy, but every now and again I'll go on, but like they're not reading on the Royals or anything, they're like, I don't know, the month ahead or something, and sometimes I'll click on and perfect timing, what I need to know about myself or my future and my channel, I go for. Okay then, so I don't know. And she's got ready hair as well, and I've got red hair. My roots need doing, I'll tell you. All that pool water, it's making all the ends go funny. It takes ages. Okay then, so outcome for Harry in this. He's going to realise he's been absolutely reckless, you know. I think it takes something like that, you know, to come to your senses. His judgment's impaired as well. He's not thinking straight. He's got too much going on. He's got loads of court cases. He's got Meghan. He's got the visa. He's got his dad. I really can't say anymore. I wish I hadn't have asked about the psychic. It's worrying me now. I feel a bit sick. What we'll say though is what you put out, you know, so... what does it... If he's watched me then, what does he think of... has he seen the Charles Spencer one? I'm getting deliberately staring. Does he see me as making mischief there? Oh no, it looks like that's seeping into his mind as well. He finds, you know, Spencer very charming, but this is him young. I think it's all going to be uncovered. How does Harry feel about Charles Spencer, given the videos? No, I don't think that's it. Does so yes or no universe, does Harry see his uncle as staring things and being mischief? Because I'm getting a little shit there. Yes! 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 Okay, he'll be angry as hell, and in 1 month, within 1 month, okay, something's going on. Something is going on. New door, I think he's going to try and get out of there as fast as possible. Well, Harry found out the true extent of everything. Yeah, well. Yeah, see, well. Okay, hierophant. Hierophant. I think this is what's going to propel him back into the royal family. So it's not me who was staring, it's him. And as well, the penny's starting to drop because he's been against, you know, the royal family and everything, and trying to twist things. And he's been doing that since Harry was a young child. I know this. William iced Spencer out. But I've got a great reading, some great questions as well about that. So, I don't know. How accurate is this reading? Page of Cups. Enough to cause anxiety, enough for some to want me to be wrong. How accurate? I see a young child. A young child. Just a temperature check. Sometimes I do this on private readings as well. Not a lot, because other times it flows. Right, okay, so what did I get right about this? yeah, damaging situation here, you know, that he needs to get out. He needs to get out. I think that is Spencer. What did I get wrong? Serious long-term unhappiness. I didn't mention about seeking help. Seeking help. Is that regarding his visa or court cases? No. Serious and long term. Something going on long term and dealing with your feelings. Dealing with your feelings. Feelings. Elaborate, please. Oh my God. It's my feelings. Is it my feelings? Well, there's Megan. There's Megan. Someone who's seriously unhappy. Deal with your feelings. Deal with your feelings. So the feelings was about ego. That's about confidence. And I think that is Megan lashing out. Was I wrong about Megan not knowing? Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely, so she does know. She does know. Right, guys, that's it. I think we've gone as far as we can with that. So I don't believe he was there to support her. I feel like he's having issues with coming in and out the country. I feel like he wants back in with the royal family. I feel he knows about Catherine and his dad. I feel like he's heard this from a third party. Did he hear it from me? No, I'm nervous. Penny dropped, penny dropped, penny dropped. Page of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Did he hear it from me? Yeah, news delayed. News delayed. I don't know. I don't think it could be me. And if it is, I don't feel good about that. But anyway, everything happens for a reason, doesn't it? Okay guys, that's it from me. I'm going to watch this video back and see if I've missed anything on the looking back section. And I'll also do a bit of checking of my own, to be fair. Dealing with feelings, dealing with feelings. Okay guys, that's it from me. I'll be back soon with another reading. Bye now. Bye bye.